'Cause we that front seven rush, front seven rush. Yeah, we that front seven rush, 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 front seven rush. What's front seven rush, front seven rush? Go get it. Front seven rush, 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 front seven rush. It's time to make these players recognize this our season, y'all. When they cross the line, off the top they hitting brick walls. We've been playing hard this whole game, but we bout to rush. Now it should be about that time to second guess the beating us. Front seven, that's a fact, and we ain't giving you slack. Beating on my chest after knocking down your quarterback. You ain't know, you're playing with some real defenders. Form tight, stance right, organized killers. All defense all the time, we don't finish last. When it's said and done, you'll hear it on the podcast. Front seven rush, they'll have a lot to say. It was fun, but we got more games to play.
Conquerors, Warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Rush Show. I'm Vincent. Ingram. I'm a superstar producer, big time Bijan Kelley.
Yo.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Is it me and you?
It's just you and I.
Cool. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. How was your day today?
Pretty good day. I've been having some good days at work. Just getting stuff done, working with a team,
Right.
building team synergy. I could say, yeah.
Yeah. Cuz, what's up, man? What's up, brother? What's happening? That's what's up, man.
Yo, and me. Yeah, and we got you too. Yep.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good.
What'd you drop? A stack of money?
That stack of money sound like that, boy. I'll be all right for the weekend. For real. Man, I got a question for real. I want to run this by you, man.
All right.
When you have a baby, man,
I
well,
don't.
when somebody have a baby, no, listen to me.
Okay.
This is a real something I need help with, man.
Okay.
What's up, Sam? Um,
So, I mean,
a lot of times, man, when a baby is a certain age, it's hard for me to distinguish if it's a girl or a boy. You know what I mean?
yeah, they're pretty ambiguous at a young age.
When they real young,
Hmm.
man, to not sound stupid, because you see the baby, you be going to say, oh, he's so, she's so cute. I mean, what do you do, man? Any ideas?
Uh, I'm a fool, so I'm just like, is it a boy or girl?
Oh,
I
for real? So
just
you ask.
yeah, just ask.
Damn. Yeah, you're a fool. That can get you punched in the face nowadays.
I mean, sometimes you can tell based on what they're wearing, but
Sometimes. Yeah, but I'm saying when they in the onesies and stuff like
mhm.
that, you know, cause you would think a blue would be for a boy, but sometimes it can go either way.
Yeah, and sometimes they put pink bibs on little baby boys.
Really?
Yeah, pink bib is just a bib, yeah.
See, brother's talking about a name, man. I'm talking about when somebody just walk up, man.
Yeah.
You don't be like, what's
Yeah, it's not a
you
baby
still
you
gotta say
know.
what's him or her name. You can't
Right.
be like, what's his name?
What it? You're
Yeah,
they'll be like, it, this is my child.
yeah, you can't do that. So that don't work, cuz you gotta we gotta figure out something, man. Where I don't know, man. I mean, it's a lot for real. It's a lot of them you can't tell, I
Hmm.
mean, be cute now. It ain't like it's no, but you just can't tell.
Oh, ooh, and I hope it is cute, or else I got a lot to say about that baby.
Yeah, it's cute.
I do not let ugly babies get away.
Oh man.
I'm just saying, there's some ugly babies out there. I'm just
Come on,
saying.
man. You going to hell.
Nah, there's some ugly babies. Ooh, man, some ugly babies.
Come on, man.
Ooh, there's a song from this comedian, and he's like, "Damn, that's an ugly baby.
I ain't never heard that.
Damn, that's an ugly ass baby."
I ain't never heard that. Never
There's
heard it.
some ugly babies out here.
Well, hey, I don't consider them ugly, man. They just still
Oh,
developing. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, you're the you're like the what's the word for it? Just
The
you're
cool
the
guy.
every child is precious.
Yeah, man.
There
I
ain't
got
no
soft
ugly
about the kids and older
baby.
people, man. It's you cats in your age range and mine. I
Oh
hate
my
y'all guts.
gosh. Don't let me get started on older people. You can talk about everyone in the middle all day. I'm gonna be right on the ends. Ugly babies and old people when they eat. I hate when old people eat. Do you
Yeah, you
see?
just don't. You get out around them, man. You know what I mean? You don't hang out. You don't stay there for that ordeal. You know what I'm
They just be.
saying? Yeah. Yeah. Come on, man.
They eat like babies, but a baby
Yeah.
can eat like a baby.
Samson, just ask how old is your baby. The response would be he or she is so many months old. Got him. Got
What?
him.
What if they respond? It's 8 months old.
No, they won't do that, but they just might say 8 months.
Do
Still,
you? Oh
you
yeah.
still, if they just respond like that, 8 months, you don't know.
Like he is 8 months. She is 8 months. I would actually ask. I'd be like, he is 8 months, or you know.
I'd be around you at a family reunion.
Well, okay. Let me say these comments usually don't make it to the parent of the baby.
Oh, you asked around them,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that a
No,
boy
I
or
mean I
girl?
will ask the parent, but I'm saying if I have a comment about
Mm,
uh, the arrangement of the baby's face,
mm,
typically you know. But if it's just the gender of the baby, I mean, yeah, just ask, yeah,
Damn. See,
yeah.
a lot of my stuff be, people walk up, hey, how you doing? They may be holding the baby. Oh, that's it. Ain't got nothing else.
They are
Unless
they
I know
ask
what it is.
they asking for an autograph? You just have people
No,
with babies
man.
walking up to you?
No, 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 no. I mean, I meet people out in business, man.
They just carrying babies?
Yeah.
Huh. I
I mean,
guess so.
not going to meetings, man. I'm saying like, at the restaurant, somebody may walk
Oh
up,
yeah, you'll be out.
stuff like that. You know what I mean?
But they'll walk up to you?
Yeah. I greet people when they come up sometimes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man,
Yeah,
where
you
your
talk to
head at, man? What
everybody.
you talking about?
No, I'm just trying to get the scenario here. Like I've never been approached by people with babies, but I get it. You're not necessarily being approached because
No,
you're
no.
social. You're probably just reaching out and not physically, but talking to them like, oh hey,
Yeah. Man, hey, how you doing? How y'all doing?
how
You know what I
old
mean?
is it?
They may have a baby with them or something.
How old is that thing in your hands?
Come on, dog.
Yeah, they're looking for a baby daddy. I know that's right.
Please.
Keep living, BJ. You'll be old too. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be eating like that because I'll be conscious. I'll be thinking about how I saw old people eat.
You're gonna be eating just like that.
Mm.
Somebody gonna have to wipe your chin.
Ugh, ugh, ugh,
Yeah.
ugh.
Ain't nobody gonna want to do it either.
Xavier said after 1 year they need to stop. 22 months is 1 year old. Oh, she's talking about the how far they go in months. That's an ongoing joke. People,
Is it?
my baby's 32 months old. Like what?
That's what they do?
Yeah. You mean almost 3?
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Hey man, so I want to talk real quick about this guy. Let
Doing
me
his
see.
thing.
Broderick might chime in with me on this, man. So this guy played for the Memphis Grizzlies, Morant. He's a bad boy, man. I just gotta say, I applaud the dude, young cat, second year in the league in the NBA. He's on his way to being the next superstar. I mean, the dude is absolutely phenomenal, man. And he's going head to head with Steph Curry in his group right now.
Okay.
And I just had to point this guy out, man, because this was a guy who I said was gonna be what he is right now before he got to the NBA. When me and Nas was going back and forth. And Morant, that dude.
Morant. What's he doing?
He's in the NBA. He played for the Memphis
I
Grizzlies,
mean,
man.
what's he
Oh,
doing?
they're in the playoffs.
Okay, he's balling out of control, huh?
Out of control, dude. Out of control. Big time. He went for 47 last night.
47 points in one game?
Oh, yeah.
MVP status. Damn.
Yeah, he tough, man.
Probably scored more than half the points in the whole game, huh?
Yeah, he tough.
You
I
know what
just
the
want to
final
applaud
score
the
was?
dude. Job, man. Just keep balling, young fella.
Keep balling.
Keep balling, young fella. Get in the weight room, though, man. Get your size up because he too small right now.
Like a Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah, he too small.
I wish somebody could
Look at him on Luca right there. You see, put all his private parts in Luca face. Oh, that's Kevin Love. That ain't Luca.
It's basketball. No, I wish we had some basketball heads in here that we could elaborate a little on this.
Yeah.
Because I know how tough that is having a conversation and whine about it, but it seems like there's a lot to say about him. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, he tough, man.
He favors, what's that other basketball player? Is he related to any other NBA player?
Not that I know of.
He favors Kyrie Irving. Yeah.
No, he looks nothing like Kyrie Irving. That's not true at all.
Okay. All right. Fine. All right.
Nothing like Kyrie Irving. So far from Kyrie Irving is I can't even explain it.
You sure?
I am positive.
100%
Man, put a
positive.
picture. You see this boy now? Put a picture of Kyrie Irving up. These boys look nothing
Let me
alike.
see. Let me see. Let me see. Kyrie Irving, Ja Morant. They don't look nothing alike. Let me see.
Nothing alike.
Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I found a picture. All right, so let me pull this up. They look similar to me,
Man,
man.
you guys
They,
look nothing alike.
they
Get
look
out of
like they
here.
could be related,
Get
man.
out of here, man. Get out of
I
here.
don't know. I mean, how much closer can you get without actually being related?
Man, look. Charles, you're absolutely right, man. When I see this guy, that's the first person come to mind with me, Allen Iverson. And
Allen Iverson.
he has the same, he almost got a similar style of play. The way he drives through the middle, man, and I mean, just gives his body up for science like he do.
Hmm.
I mean, AI, his career was short because of the way he played. And if Ja don't get in the weight room, man, and try to bulk up a little bit,
Hmm.
he ain't gonna last long, man, because he goes in, man. This young fella goes in, man. And I mean, just the things he does, man. When he's a showman, he is definitely a showman, man. I knew he was tough like this when he was in college, man. And I mean,
He was showing off, huh?
oh yeah, yeah, he tough, man. He tough, he tough. Just,
Ja Morant.
I mean, last night him and Steph was going at it, man. I mean,
Hmm.
but you know, I think Golden State may be too much because I mean they just got too much firepower with Draymond and Clay and I mean Gary Payton and all these boys, man. These boys tough, man. They tough. I just and they got the experience. But I mean, Jack gonna give them. He gonna give them all they can handle. He gonna give them all they can handle. Keep balling, young man. Keep
Keep
balling.
balling. Keep
Right.
balling. Speaking of balling, speaking of balling, Bodine is checking in from Belize tonight.
Yeah, man. Bodine
Belize,
doing his thing.
or however you say it, Belize,
He
maybe.
doing his thing.
Man,
Charles, he don't think they have enough for the
yeah,
for the series.
just about to
Nah,
read
me
that.
either. Me either, June. Me either. Nah, me either, man. I mean, he'll make it interesting just because who he is. They're a young team. They gonna run with him now. They gonna run with him, but they just don't have enough, man. They just don't have enough.
Mm.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
where's Nas at? Nas is most likely making money right now, or with
Man, I have
family,
no
or
idea what Nas is at. No idea. Hopefully he's being productive wherever he's at and
yeah,
safe.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, just when you get a chance, BJ, I know you're not really heavy in it, man, but watch
Mm.
this young man, man. This is a really, really good series.
Hmm.
They play again Saturday, Golden State and Memphis.
Okay.
And it's very, I mean, I love it, man. I love it. I really tune in when playoff time come around. Cause these boys, they ain't playing no game.
I'm a rant. Some highlights. There's some highlights. Or are we moving on?
I mean, we can show a couple of highlights, man.
All right, cool. Let me pull up some Ja Morant highlights so we can watch him ball. Oh yeah,
Really
here we
quick.
go. Yeah, real quick. I mean, you can tell me when to cut it, cause I think I'm a little long-winded when I start playing stuff. I just start watching it, you know.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bam. No audio, just
No
checking it
need.
out. I'm guessing he's number 13. Ooh.
No, he's not 13. He got the ball right there.
What number? Yeah, I see him. Swish. So he does he have a shot like Steph Curry or no? Or is he
No, hell
different?
no,
No.
no,
Oh oh
no.
ooh ooh
Nobody in history has a shot like Steph Curry.
oh. They're actually going against the Golden State Warriors. Did
But
they win this game?
they won this game. This was last night. Yeah,
Oh, the one where you said he scored like 40 plus.
yeah.
Oh, he's number
He's tough,
12.
man. He's tough. He's
Hey.
tough. Um, yeah,
All right.
just check it out. Just check it out, BJ. When you get a chance, just check him out, man. He's an interesting look, man. He's young. He's the face of the NBA, the next face of the NBA.
Next
I'm,
face
I'm
of the
proud of what the
NBA.
young man is doing, man. So yeah, real quick, man. Broderick asked about the Dave Chappelle thing. Did you hear about that?
I did. I watched the clip and I watched how bad they beat the brakes off that dude.
Right. So do you think he's going to sue?
He can't sue. What? I mean, he could,
I
but
mean,
no.
he can try.
Where did it happen? California? I think he
I'm not
probably
sure where it happened, but
think he's got a chance if it was
Jamie got
California.
involved, and who else got involved? Somebody else got involved.
Maybe Chris Rock. I know he was on stage and he mentioned a Will Smith joke, which
No,
was
I don't think, but I think
fine.
Jamie actually put his hands on the dude as well as
Dave.
him and Dave was tussling with the guy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Dave
So
came back, said, I've I've performed for 30 years or something. I just
35 years.
stomped the dude backstage.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
You think it's gonna be more of this?
Oh man, I mean, maybe it's just a coincidence. I hope there's not more of this. I hope it's just like this crazy dude just did that because he had already had it planned or had no plan. But I hope it's not some copycat stuff from
Right.
Will
That's
Smith.
exactly what I thought. Roger, where the security was at, man. I mean, don't the security got to be the promoters and stuff like that, man, should have the security way on point since all this stuff is where it's at.
Yeah, I mean, because he came from the bottom, so floor up to the stage. So where
Yeah.
was that line of defense?
How did he get there? How did he?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't understand that, man. I don't
yeah.
understand that.
People getting too comfortable, and he probably just made a fast break for it.
Right.
And they said he had a replica gun. I don't know what a replica gun is, but he had that and a knife on him.
Really?
Yeah, like is a replica gun a 3D printed gun, so it's actually real, but like printed, or is it just a fake gun?
I guess it would be like you know how some of the ladies get fake purses, a real good, because that's what they call them, replica. This is a real good,
Mm,
replica,
mm.
Um,
But those purses function. Like I wonder, was
I
this
mean,
gun?
you have to be a connoisseur to know, okay, this one's fake because
Hmm,
they supposed to be just like the real thing. So I'm assuming
hmm.
that's what replica means when they talk about.
All right, so it's most likely you're saying it was real, just like off-brand kind of like
Yeah, something
you
like
know,
that.
hey, I got a Glock, but really it's a block or something.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it may have shoot bullets, but they don't have the same sting to them. Like they won't kill you; they just hurt.
I don't know if any bullets exist that do that.
I don't know,
Man,
man.
rubber bullets.
Yeah, I don't know that, but they just really gotta get on top of that, man. For somebody really, really, really gets hurt, or somebody get even worse, somebody get killed, man.
Yeah, and that was a high profile event, so that shouldn't have happened. Maybe somebody in the lab factory or just some little place where you know there's no real security between you and the people, but
Mhm.
this this is high profile. You got a lot of money in the building. There's a big stage, a lot of people in attendance. It's something. Yeah, I don't think
Right,
that should have. Don't think that
right,
should have happened that way.
right. So brother say they stumped his ass.
Yeah, they did.
The love say she think they plant people in the audience to do that. There you go.
Planted people in the audience to do that.
Playing people in the audience to do that. What you
I
think about that,
don't.
BJ?
I don't know about that one. I mean, the way he tackled Dave Chappelle, I don't think Dave would be like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
let
let's
me
do
let a
it.
guy tackle me." You know,
Hmm.
I don't know about that.
She said the
Mm.
fake. Love said the fake guns look real, but they are fake. No bullets. No bullets in them, BJ.
Oh, so why would he have that? Why wouldn't he just have a blade? What was the
That's gonna
point?
get your ass extra whoop, if not kill. If you got a
Y-
gun, what
Yeah,
if you got a gun? They think you got a gun, and
it,
they
it,
got a real gun.
and that's probably exactly what happened. All that he had done fell out and stuff. They're like, whoa, you know.
Mm.
You saw him running across the stage after he tackled Dave.
I actually didn't see the video.
Oh, what? What? Let me play this video. This is yeah, this is a TMZ video. Yeah. Yeah, I'll
Roger
play
said,
the
"Planning to
TMZ.
do to get his ass whooped, man. Please."
I know, right? That's a stretch, the lovely. Planning. I don't know. You didn't even see what he looked like afterwards. Oh man, let me show you this. He was bent like a pretzel when the
What?
paramedics pulled him away. Mm-hmm. He was conscious, so he felt every bit of that bone break.
Mm.
Every bit of it. Let me pull this video up for you. Here we go. TMZ. Here we go. So he's on stage
Mm-hmm.
doing his thing, probably saying something funny or introducing somebody. I don't know. Bunch of celebrities, and boom, he gets tackled, hits the ground. Everybody starts running after this dude. They're all slipping, trying to get him. He runs to the back. That's where he made a mistake. Man, look how smooth he got up there.
The form tackle is garbage, though, man.
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't follow through with his legs under him or nothing, dog.
There was no power to that. I'm surprised Dave
None,
fell.
man.
I'm really
Man, you got to
surprised Dave
bring your
fell.
legs, partner.
Yeah, and then I guess that was him after the fact. He was oh, he went back there to oh yeah, see there be oh yeah, see he jumped in.
Who Dave?
Yeah. Oh man. He's like, hold on, let me go beat the brakes off this dude. And then see they all got him up against the wall. They're stomping him, literally stomping him.
Damn, I wonder why he would do that, man.
Yeah.
You
I
know
don't
what'll
know.
probably come out?
Hmm?
You know what'll probably come out?
What?
He has some mental issues.
Maybe. Maybe.
What y'all call it?
What, mental health?
Yeah,
Why you say what y'all call it?
that's what'll probably come out. He got some
Man,
mental health issues.
Dave is like, oh, we just stomped the heck out that dude. Yeah, no, there's no audio to this, but let me see if they show the guy after the fact. I guess they said we're done stomping him. It didn't last that long. Oh man. Let's see if they show what the dude looked like after. Oh, they don't. Hold on, I'll find the
Dave's stupid, man. I can't even hear what he's saying. I just know he's stupid.
I'll find the video of the guy after.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So BJ, let's talk about this big deal. What everybody's talking about now, man. So they talking about uh overturning the Roe versus Wade deal, the abortion law.
Mm-hmm.
Have you paid attention to this at all?
I've when did I? It was either I guess today when I heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I I know it has to do with abortion, and I know it's controversial because they are trying to reverse a previous
Mm-hmm.
judgment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, man, look, and I wanted to talk about this. I wanted us to talk about this, man.
Hmm.
Um, cause you gotta have mixed feelings. One hand, you want everybody to have their own choice. On the second hand, um, there's situations that can occur. When a child is conceived, right?
Right.
Bad stuff can happen.
Right.
Rape, molestation, stuff like that.
Right. You may
And
not want to keep that baby.
right, or even if the doctor tell you that something is wrong.
Right. Yeah. And you know ahead of time that the baby will have defects.
Yeah, issues or whatever, and you should be able to choose. Okay, you don't want that person to live that way, or whatever the case may be, man.
Hmm.
And so I don't know, but it's a big topic right now, man, because I'm not sure how long or what year that was passed. Um, but it's a big topic right now, and I just want to talk about it. I want to know what Sammy think about that. And Broderick and the Lovely, what they think
And
about. You know.
and while we wait for those comments to roll in, I do have a little description, or not description, but kind of summary of what the actual Roe v. Wade
Mm-hmm.
original, decision was
Cool.
about. So Roe v. Wade, landmark decision of the Supreme Court. The court ruled that the Constitution protects a pregnant woman's liberty to choose to have an abortion without excessive government restriction. And so that decision struck down many U.S. federal and state abortion laws, and it fueled an ongoing abortion debate about whether or to what extent abortion should be legal, and who should decide the legality of it,
Mm-hmm.
and like moral and religious views, all that. So and so now the controversy is that there was a leak, right, that
Mm-hmm.
the Supreme Court is their opinion right now is to reverse that decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awful. Yeah, so yeah, I did hear this. This specific part, they want to them reversing the decision puts the power into the state's hands. So like states like Mississippi, it was very controversial because they I think they want to ban abortions or something like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
they would just be allowed to have their own state law instead of federal law,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Mm-hmm.
restricting
Right.
that. So
Like if Texas said you can't do it here, I think the closest place that you could get it done would be like Kansas or something.
mm. Or I
Yeah.
think Florida actually.
Florida. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Kansas, Florida, some other states, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's a difficult one, man. Because like I said, a lot of times things happen, man, and it's just not a good look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bad things happen, and it's just not a good look, man. Uh, you know, outside of like what Broderick, I think what Broderick is going when he says it's a woman's body, so she should be able to do what she wants. Well, if she
Mhm.
want to have an abortion, let's take it away from the grimy stuff,
Right.
and let's just say a woman gets with a guy, and he want it, she don't want it.
Right.
Shouldn't he have some say so? Like I mean, because
That's a
on the
good
other
question.
hand, yeah, because on the other hand, he don't get no say so if she want it. He don't. She put child support on his ass. He just got to pay child support,
That's very true.
right? So if by chance,
Hmm.
she says, "Well, no, I don't want it," but he was like, "No, man, this is my baby. I want it." You know what I mean?
I could see the opposing argument being, well, it's still her body. He'll just have to find another woman to have a child with. But I mean, you made a even stronger point when you brought up child support. Let's say he wants it, she doesn't. Okay, it's her decision. No baby is had. But let's say he doesn't want the baby and she does.
Mm-hmm.
She has the baby and now can have the court's full
Yeah,
um
all they muscle.
yeah, all their muscle behind her to get paid,
Yeah, to get
monthly.
child support.
Yeah.
Without, I mean, no way he, as long as he working, he got to pay.
Hmm.
So I mean, I don't get it twisted. I think a man should. However, I think he should have more say so on if she decides she didn't want to have it. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, man, it's probably been a lot of that where women will go and get that done, and the guy be like, "Damn, man, what you doing?"
I could see, because there's people that really care about that, and versus the people that don't. And I could see
Mhm.
someone really, really having some, stress and emotional, just mental issues after learning that the baby that you wanted
Yeah,
to, to come into this world has been erased,
terminated.
right?
Yeah,
Terminated. So, yeah, yeah. I mean, there's so many facets to it. I've never thought about that side that you brought
right,
up.
right. Um, yeah, I mean, it's something to think about. I just think it should be discussed and it shouldn't just be thrown to the side. It's just another one of them situations where dude, dude really don't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just really don't matter, man.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I just still feel like it should be that decision should be made by the individuals and not by the government.
100%. I don't think the government should be involved in that. Uh, it's interesting because I would see the government's interest in it on like a data point of view, but not even from a religious point of view because that's the government. There's supposed to be like a separation there.
Yeah,
Like,
it's no religion in politics,
yeah.
supposedly.
But if they're looking at it as like a data point of view where they're like, well, we should regulate abortion because we want to control birth rates or something or population, like that's a little much.
Yeah,
That's a little much.
yeah.
And if it's for
Uh,
any other reason, I don't even think like why would it even be relevant?
right.
Like that's that person's business. That's their organs, their child, their sexual relation.
Now
Fine.
let's throw a little something else in there.
Hmm.
Do you think it needs to be a little bit more regulated based on your income?
Oh,
Yeah,
yikes.
yeah, that hit you in the stomach with a
Yikes.
baseball bat. So if
Yikes.
you should be able to. Now I wouldn't be opposed to that. You know what I mean?
Well, I got to hear what you're saying.
Like if you have, like if you make a certain amount of money.
Hmm.
Let's say you make 40,000 in under a year.
Right.
You need to stop at 2 kids. You know what I mean?
Oh, a limit on the number of kids based on how
Right.
much you make.
Because kids
Mm.
are expensive. So
When you
if
say it that way, it makes sense. But the dark side of it is if they have more kids, they are forced to have an abortion. So that's really dark. Because
it's dark. It is dark territory, but I'm saying it should maybe be open for discussion. You shouldn't. I mean, that would cut down welfare,
yeah.
right?
Mm.
Because don't you agree? Probably there's a lot of people that's having babies that can't
Mhm.
afford them,
Yeah.
but they know the system gonna take care of.
If the government is going to get involved at all, they might as well just install chips in us that prevent us from having the kid in the first place until we've reached a certain thresholds.
Nah, that's too much. And then we robots, dog.
Yeah, but I'd rather be a robot than, have emotions that the government plays with. Like, oh, hey, you're on your third kid. Guess what? You better get that abortion or you're going to get hit with a
I'm
heavy
just
fine.
saying, man. I'm just saying. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I didn't even think of that just now. You know what I mean?
There's a lot
Um,
of sides to it.
there's a
Ooh.
lot of sides to it, man. There's a lot of sides. So I want to know what y'all think. I mean, come on, Boss. I want to know what you think about that. I mean,
Hmm.
are we way off with that? Or,
Hmm.
you know, you shouldn't be able to have 6 kids and you make $20,000 a year.
Hey,
Because
hey.
you can't
Wow.
afford them. You literally cannot afford them.
Yeah. Hmm.
Which is gonna put them where in the lower income neighborhoods, which is not good.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the lower income schools, where the crime is. I mean,
I have an idea.
what is it, bro?
All right. I have an idea. So when you're young and you're in school, elementary through high school, listen up, everybody. Elementary through high school, it's co-ed. All right. Girls, boys, you're in school. You learn about each other and you whatever. But then, when you graduate high school, you are put into a section only of your gender, only men, only women, until you work your way out of that and are able to join the co-ed adult world where everybody makes 50,000 plus a year. So
Man,
if
hell
you,
no.
if you,
Man, hell
just
no.
know
That's
like that,
prison, man. I don't want to be somewhere with a bunch of dudes at, man.
it solves your problem that you said.
No,
It
it's
solves the
don't, man.
problem.
It's making a worse problem, man. I'm throwed off because
No,
I'm
you're
around a
not.
bunch of dudes.
No, 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 no. You
Testosterone is flowing. We fighting every day. I don't want them problem, man. Women calm you down, man.
look at what they're saying. And they're like, man, F that.
The love, let's start. Hold on. Yeah, I know, but man,
It
Breach
says,
ain't sold out, man.
they
He
ain't
sold
going for
out with
that.
that.
Y'all just take a chance.
Man, please, hell no. The lovely said Texas is not backing down. Texas is against abortion.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Texas only allows an abortion up to 6 weeks, which is a month and 2 weeks, and most women don't know they're pregnant till after a month of missing. Okay. Vicky
Yeah.
said, yes, a woman right. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
the lovely said a man can always give up his rights to the child and not pay child support. That's not an option for any real dude.
No.
He ain't trying to do that crap. But he still should be able to have some input on if she keep the baby or not. If she decides she don't want to keep the baby and it's his baby, he should say, okay, well, you still, that's my baby. You had a baby. I'll raise a baby.
Hmm.
Men can raise babies.
What if it
Crap.
would you go for a family vote? You think that would be fair?
What do you mean?
Like the family votes on whether there should be an abortion or not?
No, man, not if my bread stand tall. I mean, if I know I can afford it, I mean, no, my family
Well,
wasn't the one laying down.
hmm. Yeah, there's different
Yeah, that
situations.
put
Yeah.
something in you. That boy,
Hmm.
that knocked the balls in your head, didn't it? Roger said you can get all the damn chips you want. I'm not accepting it. Sammy said, Vince, seems like men and women are so against birth control, they're having a lot of sex but using protection as far as from their minds. He's just saying. Um, man, you probably right, man. I don't, especially when they're, you know, you would think when you're younger and then at middle age, I think be like, man, let's use protection. And then once you get older, that kind of goes out the window. So I think young, irresponsible, middle age, I mean, midpoint 22 to 38, be like, man, you don't have no more kids. And then once you get 40, 45, you be like, shoot, you know.
I have an idea. I have another idea.
Oh, God.
Okay, everybody, listen up. I got another idea. All right, we're gonna scratch that. We're not gonna separate everybody by gender once they graduate high school, and then re-welcome them back into a co-ed adult world once they make enough money. No, this is what we're gonna do. All right, Now, tell me if you like this idea. Don't knock it before you hear it. So, what if everybody, men and women, when they are a baby, they are given a semi-permanent vasectomy for men and whatever is called for women, and they have to make a request to the government. It sounds bad already. They have to make a request to the government, okay, to have a child. So then the government will be like, okay, looking at the documents, and okay, we'll enable your hoo-has to work, for babies, and they have their child, and then it's disabled,
Hell no, man. Hell no. You know how when you born, man, they said the doctor slap you on the ass and wake you up?
Yeah.
I remember that, man. Doctor slapped me, man, and just my reflex, I slapped the hell out the doctor, man. I'm telling you, dude. Ask my mama, man. She'll tell you. Ask my mama. I slapped the hell out the doctor, dog. Say, man, don't slap me, man.
that sentence probably came out more like
Yeah, I swung on it though, man.
So you swung on them
say,
while you were upside down, because don't they hold you by the leg or something like that?
Man, I ain't know what I was doing, but that's what I was doing. I was swinging. I was trying to reach his face. I couldn't. My mama said, I knew you were gonna be a beast, boy. Vicky said she agreed if a woman had one child, okay, and already on the system, she should be responsible for every kid after her and the father, not us
and the taxpayers.
And the taxpayers. I like that idea. Okay, you have one kid, and you make $20,000 a year. The government give you a little paper for that one. Okay, you really can't afford to take care of this kid, so I'm gonna give you a little help. But if you keep having them, BJ,
yeah,
hell no. They should cut you off once you get to a certain kid. Okay.
A certain number of kids or a certain kid?
Certain number of kids, man.
Oh, okay.
Once you get to your number, okay, you just gotta make it off. You got 4. You gotta get your ass out there and get you a job. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
I like that idea.
No, hold up. So you have a certain number of kids, and once you hit a certain, like, let's say 4 kids, you're saying to have more kids, they have to make more money?
No, man. What I'm telling your funny looking ass is, if you got some people, man, that will take advantage of the system.
Okay.
And they'll keep having kids because they feel like the more kids they have, the more government assistance they're going to get.
Okay, right.
Right. So you got some people that's their job and that's their career, is to have kids. So, I get $700 for this one. So I have 3, I get $2,100. And I ain't got to do nothing but go and work at McDonald's for, 17 hours a week.
So you're saying they should.
Yeah, I get $13,000 because I got kids and
tax return.
I get food stamps that buy my groceries and everything else I make just go in my pocket.
So you're saying they should be cut off with government assistance at a certain number of kids?
Yeah, there you go.
That's not a thing already?
No, more kids you have, man, the more money. I think it gets to after a certain point. They may, start policing it a little bit, but I don't think it's enough to to deter people from that. You know what I mean?
But are you saying, like, let's say they have 4 kids. Let's say 4 kids is the max. So then they have their 5th kid. Are you saying all of their assistance would be taken, or they just want to get additional assistance?
Additional.
Oh, okay.
Until you get, you know what I'm saying? Get it together, man. The system is supposed to aid until you get yourself in a better situation.
I get you.
That's what it's supposed to be designed for. But, a lot of people just take advantage of it and they just live their whole entire life like that.
You know what? If there were more laws like that where aid was limited, then there'd probably be more money for everybody to get aid when they needed it.
I don't know. Could be.
Because I mean, there's people getting this, and there's people getting this. But if there's a limit, then more people can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't mean a low limit. I mean like a decent limit. Just not people getting like tens of thousands in a year.
That's bananas, man.
Yeah,
that's bananas. Yeah. It's bananas, dude. It's crazy, man. How are you awarded $10,000 plus because you make $27,000 for the year? That's bananas. I don't know. You see where I'm at with this.
I see where you're at. You see where I'm at. We should install those chips that stop you from.
Yeah. Broderick, he ain't installed no chips in his ass. So Broderick, so the lovely Broderick say he can give up his rights, but he still has to pay child support. Now, brother, I don't know about that. I think once you give up your rights, you give up your rights. You don't have to do anything. I mean, yeah, you may look that up, BJ, but I think once a man signs his rights away, it's like saying, that's not even his kid.
So let's say you sign your rights away. I mean, if let's say you sign your rights away, could you still take care of that kid? Like if you wanted to.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure if you did that and then you have an epiphany or something like, man, I was tripping, I guess at that point it depends on the mom,
Right.
To say, yeah, you if you want to, But I guess at that point he can if he want to, and he don't have to if he want to.
Man, that can't be a thing because I think everybody on child support would do that then,
I don't know, man. I mean, it's some cool dudes, man, on that. It's real men who put themselves on child support just because they responsible, they don't want no problem. So they'll put themselves on there and be responsible, have deducting.
That's a great 5% of people you're talking about, man.
And you may be right, maybe about 5%, but I mean, it's a lot of cats out there. So we don't want to lump, these good dudes in with some of these, this bull jive. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like you got like cats like Boosie, man. He said he take care of all his kids,
Probably without child support. Yeah. Yeah,
and then you got some stand-up guys, man, who they children's mothers, man, they ain't got to call them. If they call, hey, I need some extra for that. All right, cool. Right. Boom, there it is.
Right.
So there's some real stand-up dudes out there. Real stand-up dudes.
Cool.
Like I said, when a woman carries a baby for 9 months, you will become emotionally attached, and giving the baby will be hard. That's why many women have abortion early on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, man, just to do it, just because, man, you never know people's situation, man, and what they feeling or whatever.
You never know. Having a child is a life change, so I believe you should have control over at least that. You can't control if a car hits you and changes your life, but you can, somewhat control. With technology, you can completely control if you have a child and change your life.
Yeah. So the letters say if we start regulating how many children people can have, that would now make us a dictatorship and not a democracy. Okay. Yeah.
My ideas. I should create a book called My Ideas.
That's a bit much, man. BJ, no more of your ideas. Lord have mercy. Biggie said, BJ, just keep your little stuff wrapped up. One is enough.
You gotta have at least 2.
At least, yeah, I agree, man.
Gotta have at least 2
I never had
kids.
a girl, man. I kind of always want a little girl. I ain't nobody walk down. It's different. It's a whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna have to adopt, man.
Nah, it's too late now. I'm too old, dog.
No, too old. No, retire and adopt a 3-month-old Asian baby girl.
Boy, you crazy. It'll be having me on in the news, man, for nothing.
They'd be like, "Is that your baby?"
Yeah, what's wrong with him? Somebody call the police on this boy. Yeah, 20,000 ain't nothing, man. But you got some people that'll work at McDonald's for about 27,000, man, just enough to say they got a job. That's all they got to do is say they got a job. They're not doing it to have a job. They're just doing it to play the system. There's a lot of people, man, know how to play the system, man. You feel me? There's a lot of people that's professionals, man, in playing the system, dog.
But are they playing the system any more than corporations and business, men and women? I mean, what is like I would say it's probably fair game for those on the lower end to
The businessmen and women ain't getting money from us. They just getting money from the government.
True, taxes.
The lower income is getting. I mean, that's why my stomach hurt for it. Because I'm paying out with taxes, man. Just crazy retarded. You know what I'm saying? And it's never enough.
Hey, man, you're feeding babies.
Man, please. I'm buying Louis Vuitton bags for women I don't even know, dog. That's what's happening.
Yeah, making happy households.
That's what I'm doing, and allowing some cat with his hair braided to lay up with his shirt off and do nothing. That's what I'm doing.
You're supporting homosexuals.
Exactly. I'm supporting homosexuals, and he playing PlayStation. I'm out working in the rain.
Ooh.
That's what's happening.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the level says, so what if you have a child, and once you're older, you want to have more kids? I don't think it's a problem. Just be able to take care of them.
Yeah, what's to stop you?
Nothing. Just be able to take care of them. You want to get older and have more kids, be established, be in the workforce, be able to take care of these kids. And that's fine. You have 20 kids, as long as you take care of them.
You should see her next comment. She went back to the what do we call her? She's our regional conspiracy theorist.
Yeah. They will never get rid of the welfare system because it was built for white women, which is the largest group on welfare. Yeah.
Ooh. I've actually heard that with food stamps. I actually heard about, it's like statistically, but I don't know if it was a real statistic.
Yeah. This ain't no color thing at all. As far as I'm concerned, BJ, it's not a color thing, man. It's whomever, Hispanics, blacks, whites. Do something with yourself.
We need the welfare system, no matter what. What do you think, Vince?
I think we do need the welfare system, but I think it should be used as an aid, what it was designed for, and not a lifestyle. You dig?
You dig? I dig.
Yeah, you use it as an aid. It allows you to get to a certain point, help you out to get a certain point in your life, and then you get once you get where you need to be, then you leave it for the next group, the next generation. I'm talking about these turkeys who just get on it, and because it's so easy to be lazy, they just rock with it.
Yeah. When you sign over the parental rights, that's it. You have no more responsibility whatsoever.
There you go. And I know Sammy, if he come with that, it's something he done looked up. I know how he try. I know how he get on.
Yeah, the lovely co-signed it. Said once you give up your rights, you don't have to pay child support.
There you go.
But you could still, okay. I'm still daddy. I just don't gotta pay, the
no, you not daddy, check. Man. You not daddy, dude.
If she says I am, just in the court's eyes, baby mama.
You ain't daddy, man. The baby mama, you give up your rights. Trust me, that baby mama think you despicable.
I'm on the birth certificate.
No,
she'll get over it in a year.
No, man, she hates your guts, dude. That's a different ball game right there. That's more potent than him cheating on her. You giving up your rights. That's a whole nother. This is all in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So take it for what it is.
I think if she knows you and you're the type to go fight the system, baby, fight the system. I'm taking care of my kids, but I ain't gonna, get pushed around by the man. So hey, to each his own. You deal with the physiological damage forever. Karma is always there. You don't get away with nothing. Oh, she's talking about abortion. Yeah.
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 Ooh, so she's saying I'm it sounds like she's very against it. Karma is
How you
always
know
there.
that's a girl, man? Just say MZ.
Oh, I don't know. I don't
Come
know.
on,
MZ
man. We talked
MZ
about this
sounded
earlier with the babies, man.
MZ sounded feminine. I don't know.
How does MZ sound feminine,
I
man?
see it
It's two
as like
letters.
Mrs. or Ms, I don't know. And then the white picture just seemed feminine. I don't
I
know.
thought like Marcus Zeno or something. You know what I mean?
I can't see a dude with the white picture and the initials MZ.
Okay, well, you know better than me, man. I'm just wondering, like, how you know you talking about she? I
Like I
mean, if you
read
don't want to
in
offend nobody,
between
you
the
might just need to
lines.
say MZ and not say she. So we don't know if it's a man
Yeah, true, true, true.
or woman.
Once he gives up his rights, the child becomes a warden of the state or a ward of the state, and the mother, which means she can get welfare. Oh, okay. Future gave up his rights, and he's a millionaire. Come on, BJ. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah,
Well,
future millionaire, but he got 50 kids.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I said
Future.
earlier, kids are expensive, man. So don't let the smooth taste fool you. Future got a bunch of kids, and that kids cost money, big time money.
Yeah.
If you ain't on this, if you not getting no assistance, kids cost real money. Daycare is unbelievable, man. If you getting
Oh my gosh, I've
assistance,
seen daycare prices.
if you getting assistance, you can go and somebody gonna pay it for you, or you gonna have to pay $12 and the government pay the rest. But if you're not getting assistance, man, this government for a newborn baby, I'm pretty sure is $200 a week.
Woo! Wait,
Bro, that's
I
$800 a month.
saw daycare like 100 a day type stuff.
Man, I guess it's just a matter. It just depends on where you at. How I don't know.
True.
But
There's always different, yeah. Because I'm sure
so
that can't be, the average. That's probably higher end or something.
probably so, man. But I'm just saying that whole future thing. Yeah, I mean, future ain't. I don't think future balling like that because he got so many kids, and for most of them, he is on child support.
Oh, Stampede is hitting hard. He said the conservatives have done all they can to roll back the societal gains that have been achieved. Conservatism, by definition, is a political strategy that seeks to take things back to the way they used to be. The next thing they'll attack will be the gains the gay community have achieved, then interracial marriage, etc. These are the same people who voted against civil rights in the 50s. Is that borderline conspiracy or is that just fact? I don't know.
I don't think it's no conspiracy, man. It's just, because they run crap. They just, do what they want to do. You know what I mean?
Once again, Stampede, brilliant academic comment that I feel has gone over our heads.
Yeah, mine anyhow. I just say, oh yeah, I guess.
What he said. I like that.
If it went over your head, I ain't got a shot at all.
One of BJ is enough. No, we need like a full world of me, baby. A full world of B. Get it? Full world of B.
Yeah,
Man, I'm good. What about? Well, I think you already talked about what the lovely mentioned. Yeah, you already talked about those situations.
I mean, with something like that, yeah, you don't want that, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You don't want that, man. That could be a lifetime of misery, bro. For everybody involved. I mean, for the person who had the crime committed and the product of that crime, that's just that's mental health forever.
Boy, bye.
Oh my God! See what Bashri said?
Playing the system. I know this girl that quit her job because HUD stopped paying her rent.
HUD is hood. government assistance paying your rent. See what I'm saying, man? Stuff like that, man. That's bananas retarded, bro. The system should aid you, man. It should aid you. That's it, man. But these people will play this system, man, forever, dude. And
Man,
I mean, I've had conversation with people about this, man, for hours, man. And it's I could talk about it for hours. Because I mean, you
goes
got
on and on and on.
yeah, it's just some kind of way they're gonna have to police it better.
I know you're feeling it. And I can tell the way you say it. You say it. You say, like, man, I'm paying all these taxes and I know what they're doing with them, and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't like it.
I won't tell you, man. I'm buying Louis bags, man, and PlayStation, dog.
Louis bags and PlayStations, and
Yeah.
Jordans.
I don't have none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, and they're flipping them and making more.
Yeah, and sending them having way more sex. It's
Hey,
crazy.
you helped start a couple businesses paying all your taxes, man.
Probably so.
There you go.
I ain't got no stock in none of them, dog. No.
But you keep investing. You're a good man.
Okay, MZ all over the place now. Some people maybe can't move on, move in, move on, move in, on.
Move on.
Mental illness, drug addicts.
Well, she's like going. Well, she. Dang, I don't know.
MZ, man. Just say
MZ. I think MZ is just going off a stream of consciousness. Like I don't think MZ is making full sentences, so it's hard to tell what they meant right there.
Okay, well, I thought maybe it was some different type of English I wasn't up on. Stampede's an old white man, and Clarence Thomas. He's a dirty dog. Once again, I'm making decisions about what women can or cannot do with their bodies. Yeah, man. I need to get off the gas with that, man.
Get off the gas. Get off the gas.
Cause you all over the place, man. Somebody done told you wrong. If he said he heard different, I guess he's still talking about the rights thing.
I was gonna ask about that. He said if you sign the birth certificate, you're claiming that baby. So I'm saying if you drop responsibility or however you guys word it, and in the eyes of the government, is that birth certificate invalid now? Like, does your name not? Do they get a new?
I don't really know, man. I mean, y'all might somebody, like they say in church, somebody read Psalms 25 and da da da. I preach to somebody read, pick 3 or 4 people. You read this, you read that, we read this. I don't know, man. I don't know. If he signs the birth certificate, Sammy, can he come back later and say I won't sign over my rights? I don't know. Did Future sign a little future birth certificate and then come back and say I changed my mind?
Was he there to sign it?
What I'm saying. I mean, I don't know.
DeLovely said, "What happens once your child gets older and finds out that you disown them, BJ, for money?" I didn't disown them for money, okay? And I didn't disown them. I didn't. The government documents state I disowned them. But in my heart, I did not disown them. And it wasn't for money. It was for expenses. Disowned them for expenses, not for money. I didn't get paid. See?
I don't know.
And they'd be like, Daddy, teach us more strategy. And I'm like, yeah, of course. I got a whole, just plethora of stuff like this for you, son, daughter. Yeah, plethora,
man. Damn. Where you graduate from?
I'm so glad you caught that. Whoa.
Plethora.
Whoa, plethora. Whoa.
That is crazy.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah. So back to it. I got a whole plethora of strategy for your son, for your daughter. Asian baby girl. I got the strategy for you.
Mm. So MZ said, yes, you female. I'm F.
Oh,
And you have
yeah.
to deal with their demons raising them. Um,
Wait, so now you're on the other side? I thought you.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
MZ
know.
must be on that drink. The lover said Boosie and Future had the same amount of. Oh, that's a question. I don't know.
I have no idea. I've never counted a man's kids.
Stampede, the lover said she believed that was the liberals.
Here we go. Some academic standoff. Okay.
Okay. So
Uh,
Biggie say, BJ, do you think if a woman remarries, the biological father should release of his child support? Hell no.
no, definitely not.
No.
Wait, no, it depends. Cause if
Man,
she
please.
remarries and marries Nas or Vince or Elon Musk, those types, then yeah, all child support stricken immediately. You're with the
Not at all.
billionaire.
That's totally false. Totally false.
You're with the billionaire. What?
Man, that's
What?
totally false. That baby is finna enjoy my billions and his $200 a month. I mean, you know what I mean? Because at that point, he's still gonna want to be involved. Especially if he is involved. So he don't get. He's still the dad, so he still want to be involved. He still want to walk down
That's
the
not
aisle.
involvement,
He
man.
still want to
That's
go to
torture.
the daddy-daughter dances.
So we
I
gotta
mean,
pay child support to do that?
Yeah, yes, man.
Oh,
Look, man.
man.
That's all a part of raising the child is being able to provide for him.
Let me ask you this.
You should get joy out of that.
No, you should get joy out of being there for them and paying for their school tuition and all that, not paying the child support.
Dad, I need some. I need some football gear for man. Man, cool. Let's go. Dad, I want to start school. I need some school clothes. Yeah, man, let's go.
Yeah, that's cool. You know what's not cool? Hey, Dad, I need some. What do they call them? Dang it! What do they call them? What do football players wear on their feet? Little
Cleats?
sharp, pokey cleats. Thank you. So,
damn it! You heard this dude, man.
So
Boy,
what
you
if he's,
took it up.
Dad, I need cleats for football, for soccer. Oh yeah, no problem. Ask your mom because it should be in that child support payment. I love you, son. Like, you should have joy for that.
Look, man. Child support is to support the child.
Yeah.
Supporting the child is paying light bill, for food, for clothing, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Now, like I said earlier, man, that only goes so far. Unless you Puff Daddy or somebody where you sending $50,000 a month.
Ooh.
But if you just cut it down the street, they work at, the grocery warehouse, then 9 times out of 10, you just sending $600 a month. Now, if your lady done remarried Vince, where he, making $10 million a year,
right?
You know what I mean? Then
that 600 ain't paying lights and bills anymore.
Well, it's gonna help, man, with the internet bill or something. You know what I mean?
The 10 million a year new husband, you're gonna take that 600 and apply it to the internet bill?
Hell yeah. Nah, that 600 is going, hey man, just put that in there for their college. Just put it in an account. Don't just let it go direct deposit in her account for her college, man. At least she have some lunch money when she gets school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but no, on the for real, man. A real cat wants to be involved, period. No matter what the new dude is doing. He wants to be involved. He wants to contribute. Yeah, he may be looking at it like, damn, this cat, what can I? But it's those little things, man, that those kids be like, damn. You know, that's cool. You know,
I feel you on
that's
that.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Let's catch up real quick. I'm gonna run through maybe about 10 of them so that we can catch up. The liberals are now this new cancel culture. Ooh. Toyota. The system is also set up to keep you down, so it's two ways in some cases. Ooh. The system also says you can't have a father in the household also. Oh, for what? Welfare? Ooh.
Yeah. Well, get the hell off the system.
Yeah. You're also paying for $1 million toilets for the space station. What is she talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, taxes. Maybe that. Oh, your taxes go to the NASA? I didn't know that.
I don't know. I think
Um,
big corporations pay for that. Who knows, man?
Yes, the birth certificate becomes invalid once you sign over your legal rights. Giving up your baby is sad. You might regret it later.
Will regret it, probably. Those are the kids who turn out to be rock stars and Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, then how can you regret that decision? You did something
How?
good. You promoted that you were the spark of motivation that built a Shaquille O'Neal.
And nobody knows it but your mama and your daddy. That's it.
Exactly. And that's all you need.
Man, please. They gonna
That's
want the
better than
world to
child
know.
support. That's
No, it
better
ain't.
than child
No, when they
support.
come on stage, when that kid is accepting that award, they're gonna be looking like, I don't know who this dude is.
And you can't even come back around because they're always gonna think you want money, huh?
Exactly.
Ooh. If you don't want your baby, you better pull out. BS, BJ. You disown the child. If you signed your rights over and you were my child's father, you would never see that child again until they were old enough to contact you. Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh. The child suffers the consequences of both the parents' disagreements.
Yeah.
True. Broderick shaking my head. He's always got something. Toyota. Let's jump to Toyota. Vicky, I will answer absolutely not. Involvement of child or not, Vince, it is his child. I heard today listening to a forum, a woman said a man should start paying child support at conception. I agree. Is Wait, that's
At
not the case?
conception.
That's not the case?
No, they don't go paying child support till the child get here until the
Oh,
woman files.
I'm sorry. I mixed the word conception, which is, the baby making process, and like conceived. I mixed that up,
No, she's saying that the daddy should start paying as soon as
Hell no.
Pop go to Weasel. I
So
don't know
what?
what the hell. I guess she's saying she should get back pay.
Oh, back pay if no.
That's what she
Ooh.
said. She said that
Ooh.
she feel like the child support should start at the time of conception.
That sounds personal. Like maybe not,
I don't know.
personally her, but like maybe someone close to her, but that sounds personal.
Yeah.
Why would you want to make a man pay back pay all the way through the pregnancy? Come on now. That's rough. That's rough.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm biased. I am 100% biased as a man. Yeah, 100%. I'll admit to that. Not everyone is a billionaire. It depends on what the person makes. Very true. If I remarry someone making 10 million, I would just waive the baby daddy child support. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
So if you waive the baby daddy child support, does the baby daddy still get the privy of being the daddy?
Yes. What do you mean? What are you trying to do? Emasculate the man? He's still daddy. He's just not $1 billion daddy.
So if you waive the so if you don't if you're not contributing monetarily to your child,
You could
you should
contribute.
still enjoy all the perks.
Look, when you take them out, you get them Raising Canes, don't you? You buy them a shirt, don't you?
So the $10 million new stepdaddy is paying for the kid to live, to breathe, to eat,
Yep.
clothing,
Yep.
etc., etc.
Yep.
And the non-paying biological daddy gets the daddy-daughter dances, the walking down the aisle, the
Yep.
taking the pictures with the baby girl,
Yep.
etc., etc.
Yep.
Boy, that's cold-blooded, man.
Now,
That
I think
is
it's up.
cold-blooded.
Once the kid gets older, I think it's up to the kid. Well, also it's up to the mother, but that's rough because what if the mother can get in the way of a beautiful father and child relationship if she just feels some type of way. But once the kid is old enough, if they feel like hey, I connect more with the $1 million daddy. He was there, I saw him more. I want him to give me away at the wedding. Okay. It's gonna
Bro, let me
hurt.
tell you something. And he may have been there, but when a child knows their biological dad, you can be the best dad in the world. They still gonna know. I mean, because at the end of the day, if something happened to the child and they go to the hospital, do you know who they're gonna let in there? Not the $10 million dad who been taken care of. They're gonna let the mama in there and the biological dad who ain't doing nothing financially.
And they're gonna walk out those double doors, get the payment from the $1 million daddy, and
Exactly.
walk right back in.
What the hell is that cool at?
It's cool right here in the U.S. of A.
Hey, look, I beg to differ. I think if you get with a $10 million dad, that cat still needs to do his part. If he's gonna be in the life, and any cat that don't want to do that, he's despicable because that's part of it. That's part of the raising process. That's part of the nurturing process or whatever, is to be able to hell no. So what do you make 10 million? I'm still bringing a birthday gift. I'm still sending 200 a month, 600 a month, whatever I can do. I'm still doing it.
Okay, yeah, but I just maybe it's just the word child support, that term. But if you're just sending money,
that's to support the child. What are you talking about? It's a great phrase.
Not when it's got the whole stigma of government force behind it, and vindictive baby mamas.
I'm one of them cats, man. I feel like if the mom never has any problem with any question about anything, I don't think it should be. I'm not like Toyota, what she says. She says it should be immediate. I disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? You give a man a chance to be a man. If he steps, because you got, like I said earlier, you got a lot of you got a lot of great dads, man, who they look forward to doing it. They look forward to providing. And if you got a great dad who you ain't got to never have no issues with nothing, they take care of everything, anything you ask for, they don't question. I mean, it's on the way, no problem. Here it comes, There's no need to enforce that. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. Yep. That only goes for the cats who I can't pay this week because I got to get some rims on my car. Or I can't pay this week because I ain't worked with 3 hours this week, or I ain't got that. That's them cats. Yep. You know what I mean? But them cats that's on their stuff, on their grind, that you ain't got to blink your eye, and they look, man, and they sending it without, hey, man, it's automatic. You going to get it. Here it come. Nah, that's not, oh shit. Shoot, I mean. That's not,
you got a rat running around?
Nah, man, my thing won't plug up.
A rat crawled up your leg, and oh shoot, oh.
Yeah, but anyway, man. So yeah, I disagree with my sister, and I disagree with with the whole she gonna wait baby daddy.
Yeah,
stuff
what
and,
they talking
get
about?
out of here with that.
What are they talking about? The lovely said, BJ, what a woman has to do on a daily basis to raise a child is way more than what the father will be paying in child support. Not true, because it depends on how much the father makes. I know that much.
Xavier says she thinks mandatory DNA test should be done before the baby leaves the hospital.
Ooh, I'm down for that. Yeah,
You not? Oh,
100%.
you with that?
I'm with that because it proves it gives me satisfaction that I know I'm the father. First off,
I mean, if it's just a normal procedure, it is what it is. Nobody should get offended or nothing.
yeah. Make it normal. Normalize DNA test. Yeah.
MZ said a mother has more responsibility. I totally agree. Totally, man. I mean, and when we close this, I'm gonna talk so strong about Mother's Day, man. It's gonna make brain tears to y'all.
Right, BJ.
Boston
Vince.
said Ben he can just put that 600 in an account for the child, so technically baby daddy still, and that's fine. I said that earlier, but yeah, don't say you waive, you ain't got to do it. You know what I mean? Continue to let him be a man. I mean, if he a real dude, he'd be like, man, hell no, man, I'm still sending my 600. You ain't waiving my rights. I'm cool. So Vicky said, what do you think? What do you think the child benefits from more, their dad's time or money the dad would do for the child, just not forced? I mean, I think it's equal, man. You gotta have the same amount of time as he do money. It costs money. It definitely costs money, but like I said, that's why I said earlier. He putting his money in. He's gonna want to go to that daddy-daughter dance, man.
Hey, even if I'm not putting the money in the $1 million daddy pays for the father-daughter dance because she's in his household. Hey, I'm still going to the dance as father.
Who's going to the dance, man? Police been out here, they still down that dance. I want to go to the dance, dog.
Is that a
if
reference?
I'm playing my cover charge, I want to go to the dance. I want to get dressed up, go to the dance. And she said, I can't go. I'm going with my real dad.
In a beautiful scenario that probably rarely ever happens, but it happens in TV
What?
shows. They would both go and just split time dancing with the daughter.
Do you want to? If I pay for the limo, why the hell did he get to ride in the limo?
Yeah, I'm in the limo and everything.
Man, please, you gonna have to follow us in your Toyota Camry, dog. Me and her in the limo.
That young girl that you love and treat as a daughter wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. Okay? So you're gonna get that limo, okay? You're gonna get the father-daughter dance admission tickets, and we all gonna go, and I'm gonna get 60% of the dance, and you'll get 40%.
Me and her dressed alike. Her dress matched my suit, and you got on some jeans. Oh Lord.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Would you force the dad to drive in a separate, vehicle if you got a limo?
Man, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I know we bull jive. Whatever she wanted would be cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Since it's her night.
Yeah, that's your Asian baby girl. So I mean.
Yeah. Xavier said time is most important. Hell, long as I give you some time, I just I can't feed your ass, but I can be here. Man, please. The level said right because the women has to start going to the doctor visits and paying for those in the child. Paying those in the child isn't here yet. The level says she can marry a billionaire and still don't want my child. Gonna want her child support.
Look, neither of those last comments from her barely made any sense. That's why
I think she typed it too fast.
Yes.
Toyota says she disagreed, V. No matter the amount the man is making, that child is still his responsibility. If he cannot be emotionally, financially, he is obligated and should not be let off. I don't know what she's talking about. I ain't never talked about letting the dude off. I don't know what.
Yeah, I think she should have referenced me there.
Yeah, because I ain't even talking about letting him out at all.
Yeah.
Uh,
I say let him free. You see the guy with the CEO 0000, all the zeros on his shirt over here to the to the right of me or left of me on your screen. He has the responsibility financially. Okay, so I should be let off of that child support. Did he just freeze or did I just freeze? One of us just froze, and I think it was him. Hey, let's see some comments. Did I freeze or did Vince freeze? Hey, did you
yeah, man.
freeze? You're back.
My internet, man.
Okay, it was you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Read Stampede real quick, please, man. I can't. That's
Oh yeah, it's raining. That's why. Oh man. Woo, Stampede. The lovely. Most conservatives have always been against changing the status quo. Conservatives voted Democrat until the 1960s when the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act were codified. They didn't want to treat black folks equally or give them fair voting opportunities, so they switched parties. Conservatives have always felt that diversity is a bad thing. Abortion is the most recent dog whistle. They want to go back to the 1960s. By the way, everybody is part of the cancel culture.
there you go, brother. Hope you got it.
Over my head.
Bashari says the biological dad can still send money, but we not having court dates for child support.
Yes. Another applause for you.
So, and that's fine as long as he's sending money.
You have no right to say that, $1 million daddy. That's up to the mom.
I'm gonna send her ass over there with him. That's fine as long as he's sending money. Ooh. But if he stops sending money,
his visitation stop, huh?
Does he get the same rights as that $1 million dad? That $1 million dad love this baby, man. And he's vowed, hey man, look at man, I love y'all, man. I'm gonna take care of y'all. I'm gonna do this. I can't wait to go to the father-daughter dance. As long as that cat is still sending money, I agree. He don't have to be on paper.
I love my daughter too. I just ain't got it.
You don't love that much. When you get it, come holler.
Oh dang!
Man.
So some of these mamas need to give their child to the father. Ooh, yeah, that's another point of view. Yep.
That is another point of view.
Yep. Wow.
Basha said she agree.
Mm-hmm.
MZ said you get pregnant, you gotta deal with it, deadbeat dad or not.
Ooh, that's rough. That's tough.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess maybe you don't. I mean, just depends on where you are in life. But yeah, you do. You got to, because that child, you can't bring a child in the world. Because I mean, they saying daddy before they saying mom. They won't know what their daddy is.
Yeah, and well, I say that's rough because of she said pregnant, not necessarily gave birth. So like at the pregnant stage, that could have happened, like we said, from any maybe violence or something. So from that standpoint, that's like a rough. I think that's rough, but I mean, but once the baby's here,
I'm thinking she talking about it was consensual, and she just
right.
some dude just blew her up.
Yeah, let's say that. Yeah.
That was,
yeah. BJ, you are not the father. Oh, thank God.
The lovely said, once that woman gets pregnant, who do y'all think have to pay for those doctor visits if she is not on welfare? Um, yeah,
$1 million daddy.
$1 million dad ain't there yet.
Mm, mm. Uh,
MZ,
you have to woman up. Oh, I've never heard that one in the chat. You have to woman up and take
mm,
care of your child and stop running after deadbeat dad. It causes stress and anger. I I love it when you do complete sentences. That was powerful. Do it again. Do
that
it
was
again.
awesome, man. And then hit us with the Lord.
Trust in the Lord.
Yeah. I mean,
Mm.
hey, I've seen women do it all day, every day. And I would agree that it probably do bring stress. However, you going what you run into is that child want to know where their dad is. You know, they going to the soccer game, to the football game, and little Jimmy dad in there, bring him to practice. He gonna want to know, Mom, why coach keep picking me up? You know
Coach,
what I mean? Then you
Coach is
gonna
real dad.
then you gonna be making that phone call. Hey man, your son want to know you gonna be taking the practice. That's when it get a little sticky right
Ooh,
there.
ooh, why you calling me? Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, Toyota wasn't referring to you when she said V. She was just,
oh,
oh, okay.
she's
So,
talking to Vossry.
mm, bam.
Okay, well that's for you, Bob.
Y'all are taking too long to read the comments. I mean, look, I proposed a solution, but I got put on, blast for saying we should start skipping a few comments and just, get to the newest ones. But no, all of y'all attacked me, including you, DeLovely. So I don't know what you want.
Mm,
You remember that day?
who me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, Xavier said, "Read the birth dirt."
What?
I
Read the what?
don't know. The reason why the boys is a big issue is because the YT population is the only one declining
No,
due to
no,
race.
not YT. You remember this is Xavier.
Oh yeah. Uh, whatever.
White. The
Whites
white.
are afraid to lose power, according to not due to. Okay. Vic said, Vince, we are not talking about a deadbeat dad. This dude we speak of is trying to spending time and knows his child. His ex just remarried. Yes, means his rights aren't determined by his money.
Yes, applause. I don't need to pay to see my child, Vince. I've been in her life the whole time. Okay. Okay, you're $1 million man. You just pay the bills and I'll
Okay,
pay the
so let me
living.
ask you this then. And I get all that.
Okay.
I get all that.
All right.
So what do the $10 million dad fit in? Because he won't be in that mix too. So what he fit in it?
Well, she lives with him, so they go out to eat, and he pays for things, and he, shows her
Okay.
love and hugs and talks to her about situations.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what does he fit in all the major events?
Like let's say what, like a family reunion,
Not really a family reunion. Like I said, I mean,
wedding.
she's getting married.
Um, I was gonna say, he's gonna have to be one of
He
the
gonna be sitting down.
bridesmaids. I'm
He gonna be
joking.
sitting down.
He's gonna have to
Okay.
be a bridesmaid.
Because all these years, the real dad been in the mix. He just can't, he can't afford her. However, he been there. He been to a couple of volleyball games and stuff like that.
No, he's been there. He's been to every volleyball game,
Okay, he's
man.
been to every
He
volleyball
just
game.
ain't paid for none of the equipment, ain't paid for none of the food
He
afterwards.
ain't paid the registration fee. He
He
ain't
took a
did none of
tag he
that because
took
he
the
ain't
bus to
got it.
get up there.
Yeah, he ain't done none of that. But I mean, so yeah, all the special events, he's gonna be the number one draft pick. And the $10 million dad just gonna have to, um, hey man, you just take the back seat, dude. You $10 million dude, and you've been there and you invested in this, but Oh well, so sad. 2 tears to the bucket.
We have a different perspective on the wedding. Both will walk her down the aisle. That's only fair.
I mean, in a perfect world, I guess so.
On TV, right? Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right. Um, I don't know, man. It's just one of them things. I mean, and at the end of the day, like Big said and Bosh was saying, I guess it depends on the mom to a certain age, and then you know, then once the daughter gets so old, then she'll make her own decision. But you
Hmm.
know,
Yeah. Support goes a long way. The child just has two great dads, one on the left, one on the right. We just have to be adults. Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, that's in a perfect world.
In a perfect world.
That's in a perfect world, bro. Trust me, in a perfect world.
Man.
Um, because a lot of dads, especially the one who feel like he's been there,
Mm-hmm.
he may feel some type of way. Like, damn, I've been doing this and doing that and paying for this and paying for that, and I pay for the wedding, and
Yeah.
this dude get to enjoy the perks. I
I
mean,
would say this.
that's a beautiful major thing, man, to be able to do that.
It
Walk your
is
daughter down the aisle. You know what I'm
it is a
saying?
beautiful major thing. But I
But
would
I
say,
but I mean, like they saying, I mean, they're not really, I guess I don't know, man. It almost seem like they ain't really consider that $10 million dad. How he feel about
no. And this is what I'm about to say to that. That $10 million dad, it's a lot easier for him to do all that financial stuff. Imagine if he wasn't $10 million dad, he was just $60,000, $70,000 dad, but he still, did all the financial stuff, and the real dad didn't. He would feel that weight on him more to support that child. And so I definitely see more, I see more reason and more anger coming from him versus the $1 million dad. He's probably be like, oh, hey man, what's up? Oh no, I got it, man. You coming to spend time with her? All right, cool. Yeah, just I mean, $1 million dad probably more laid back, just making sure the dude is there.
it. No.
I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. That's just me.
Let's read Xavier's last comment. That'd be it, man. We're gonna
Read my last comment, please. I have receipts. Oh, this one. Xavier said, The Birth Dearth was written by Ben Wattenberg. If people of color were the only ones having abortions, the government would not care. White population declined and people of color's population increased. I don't know what the birth dearth is.
I don't either, boss.
And so knowing who it was written by don't help Xavier. uh yeah. Do you want to read these last ones or?
Yeah, nah, we finna get up out
All
of here,
right.
man.
Yeah,
Hey, man, we
that was a
thank
long show.
y'all. Yeah, we really appreciate it. Listen, Mother's Day coming up.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, man.
Ooh.
We just want to say Happy Mother's Day, man. We want to say Happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful mothers, man.
Happy
I think
Mother's
I can
Day.
speak for BJ when I say this. We think mothers are the most important people on the planet, man. Hands down, no questions about it. I mean,
Yes.
I can't say enough about my mom, man. She is super human, man. I mean, just some of the stuff she's been doing for years. I mean, from being at football games in the rain to, just being rock solid, man, with kids and grandkids. And I mean, I applaud her, man. I applaud her. I applaud all the mothers that's close to me that I know. I mean, everybody that I know is doing the damn thing, man. I mean, it's just amazing. It's phenomenal. I think, you know, dads are superstars, man. Mothers are exceptional. You know what I'm saying? So we
Yeah.
just want to say Happy Mother's Day, everybody. You know, you guys enjoy your weekend. Be safe. You know, spend time with your mom. You know, hopefully she's still around. If not, you know,
You
maybe
can still
find
spend
another mom.
time. And
Still
still,
spend time,
yeah.
right? Yeah. But it's I think it's I think it's the best holiday, man. It should be Mother's Week instead of Mother's Day.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, with that being said, man, BJ gonna wrap it up. We appreciate y'all. We think this was I think this was a great show, man. A lot of in-depth information. And I just can't wait to get back to it Monday. So with that being said, y'all have a great weekend and holla.
Peace.